Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a new Titan build for PvE, and it's probably the most Titan build ever made. With this build you will never have to reload, all while firing a bullet storm on your enemies. So let's get straight into it with the first piece of this build. Sweet Business, with its exotic perk Payday. Larger magazine, increases accuracy when firing from the hip. Picking up ammo for this weapon immediately reloads it. This thing is crazy and made for the Titans among us. When it says larger magazine, it means larger. It holds 150 bullets and that's enough to fire this thing for a very long time. Plus, when you pick up a primary ammo brick, this weapon instantly reloads itself so that you can keep on firing. And this is exactly why I have auto rifle ammo finder on my helmet, to make sure there's a lot of primary ammo dropping. And the little trick to make sure even more primary ammo drops is to wear 2 primary ammo weapons. Then primary ammo will drop instead of special ammo, basically doubling your primary ammo drops. And so this is why I wear a bow as a secondary weapon. Plus, it helps out with longer range stuff. Okay, and now for the cherry on top, we combine all this with Actium Warwick, with its exotic perk Auto Loading Link. Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle or machine gun from reserves. Together with this exotic and the primary ammo finders, Sweet Business will never run out of bullets and you can just keep your finger on the trigger. But I did feel like sometimes I needed a little bit more oomph to this weapon, so in comes the mod High Energy Fire. While charged with light, gain a bonus to weapon damage. Each defeated combatant consumes 1 stack of Charged with Light. And we pair this with 2 mods to get Charged with Light. The first one being Ticking Charge. Become Charged with Light by picking up an Orb of Light. Speaks for itself, very clear to the point, pick up an orb, get charged with light. And the second one, Charge Harvester. While you are not charged with light, any kill or assist has a small cumulative chance to cause you to become charged with light. And with these 2 mods you get charged with light very easy and quick. And when I'm charged with light, I like to focus fire more on the yellow bars since they take a little bit more to kill. And this is where High Energy Fire helps out, because you keep that damage boost until you kill your target. So taking them out first is the best. So with this first part of the build, you kill all the trash in yellow bars. So we move on to the part we use to kill the bosses. For this, we start off with top 3 Sentinel, so that we have our nice protective bubble, and we will be unkillable while we are in this nice protective bubble. And we pair this with a weapon that is great for use inside of a bubble. Yeah, you guessed it, Falling Guillotine. It's our Kingslayer here, and once again it shines, because it pairs so damn well with a bubble. And to give Fallen Guillotine even more power, we also run the mod Loosened Blade. While charged with light, dealing damage with a sword gives you bonus sword damage for 5 seconds, consuming 1 stack of charged with light. And of course we want to run an arc mod next to this mod, so that we activate the second perk of Loosened Blade, because this will greatly increase the charge rate of your equipped sword. I use a bow reloader mod for this since I'm running a bow in my second slot. Very handy to take out those targets that are a little out of range for the Sweet Business. And on top of all of that, we will also be running Oppressive Darkness, of course, to debuff the boss that we want to kill. This will give a 30% debuff to the target you hit with your grenades, so you can basically see this as 30% more damage. And with Loosened Blade together, you will kill any higher health target in no time. And especially while you're in the safety of your bubble, it's nice. So yeah, that's why I think this build is probably the most Titan build ever made. You can keep on firing Sweet Business forever and ever and ever, and then when you're at the boss, you throw your grenades, place that bubble, and you start slicing until the boss is dead. But with that being said, this build is more for low to mid tier content, and not for high Master Nightfalls, because you are missing the counters for the champions and the damage you need to deal. I think you need more Izanagi and Divinity for this, otherwise you're not gonna get through it. Anyway, that's it guys. If this build helped you out, then help me out by leaving a like. And if you want to see more Destiny builds or content in general, subscribe. And as always, I will see you on the flip side.